Hello everyone, my name is Magda. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be playing and commenting on a relatively simple game. Oh, at least I hope it will be. It's a base level game against Brandenburg-Prussia, and I will be playing with Sharp Fangs Behind the Leaves, but with his aspect Unconstrained, and I will be doing that on board F. So let's set things up first. We need board F. Okay, I haven't practiced this yet, but I think it should go fine. Where is Sharp Fangs? Oh, he's here already. Okay. And that is already on board 0, so the only thing is the escalation, nothing else. I think Brandenburg-Prussia is a relatively easy adversary to play, so again, I hope things go okay. Starting off with wetlands. Okay, let me just quickly recap what the difference is. So I'm my presence may move with beasts, so that's as before. And each spirit phase, I'm either preparing a beast or adding any of my beasts prepared, and then this ranging hunt can target any lands, and not only lands without blight. I think that's the difference. So I'm just gonna play him like I usually play the regular Sharp Fangs. I think Sharp Fangs is quite a strong spirit. And I usually have no problems playing with him. But okay, so let's. What I usually do is play growth option 2 and growth option 3. We're gonna put down a presence maybe, and I go top track until I reach like level 3. I don't know if that's the ideal way of playing it, but it works for me, so that's fine. And what I will do is play 2 cards. Oh, I have to also pick a card, but I need, the goal is to play 2 cards that hit ranging hunt, so I can at least kill one of the explorers. It's going to be this one because there's no beasts anywhere in the vicinity here. So okay, so let's pick a card, and what I look for is any cards that have plant and animal elements. Okay, here none of them have both. This has animal, so we have either call to isolation, which might be nice to push the town that will be built in land 3 away. This is not bad, the call to trade, but yeah, what I don't like with this is you're just postponing the problem. I like the mesmerized tranquility, and that could also, if I put my presence here, then they can ravage and the Dahan can destroy the town because they all do -1 damage, assuming the events card doesn't add damage. So I think I'm gonna go for mesmerized tranquility. It's not ideal because the perfect card would be something with plant and animal, but okay, can't always have it. So, and then I'm going to play these 2 cards, which allows me to hit this threshold. It's now developing a beast for me, I believe. And then, okay, so now oh, and we can push. Should we... So I need to end up with a beast here. Maybe I can push this here, because then maybe in the next turn I can add a beast and destroy this town so that we don't have a city there. Okay, I'm not sure yet. Oh, and of course it's sand. Okay. I think I am going to... Okay, but then I would need... I'm not sure if that's going to be doable. Okay, let's add a beast here, because then I need to put my presence here next turn if I'm to play Mesmerized Tranquility. We can destroy an explorer, but which explorer should we destroy now? Maybe here, and then we have this problem next turn. Okay. So now the goal is to put my presence inland 3 and play Mesmerize Tranquility. I uncover the plants, so maybe let's first pick a card and see what I can get. Okay, none of them have the both elements. What should we take? Okay, this Gift of Living Energy has the plant. It gives me energy. This has none of my elements. Oh, neither does Sucking Ooze. This might be nice for Dahan movement. We can also maybe postpone the growth by playing Prey on the Builders in Land 8. That way they don't build a city, and then the turn after, then maybe I can do some damage. Because by then I think maybe I can pick another card. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. So I'm gonna pick this for now. And we're gonna put my presence down here. I'm not gonna hit Ranging Hunt threshold, unfortunately, because I'm missing a plant. But let's there we isolate and they do -1 damage. Here we're gonna stop the build. We can gather. What do we want to do? I'm not sure what I want to do. Do I want to move my guys? Okay, we can maybe move these guys out. I'm not going to push. I'm going to leave it there. Let's see how it goes. On each board after the first successful build action, add an explorer. Oh, this is nice. On each board, push up to 2 explorers or a ton from a land with beasts. So this helps with that. We can push that there. 2 fear per land with Dahan and cities. I don't have that. Okay. Okay, that was nice. They didn't have anything additional. Okay, now we have mountains. Unfortunately, they still explore. But maybe I can do some damage with this. Let's pick a card and see whether we have a nice something with. Element-wise, it's not the best. I usually like Sky Stretches to Show, but Sky Stretches to Show does not have any of his elements. So basically, the only thing with his elements is Quicken the Earth Struggles. Okay, fine. We'll take that. Which means I still cannot do. Yeah, we need. Oh, this is not ideal. What should we do? I think I have a nice idea. Maybe I can play Veil the Night's Hunt, where I do damage here. I prevent the build here, and then in land 4 we can use Terrifying Chase. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna put my presence here. I can only put it in jungle or lands with beasts, so we're gonna play this and this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the Quicken. I could actually add. Should I add the beasts to let them? I don't really need the beasts now. Or should I just add the beasts? Let's add. Why not? Or should we wait? No. Let's wait one more turn. Okay. And then we add our presence, and then we're going to do this and this. So this is going to do 1 damage, and then we're going to gather this guy. So then that way we can, I'm not pushing away. But yeah, let's see how it goes. On each board with 9 or more towns and cities, I do not have that. With 3 or fewer build cards goes 1 extra build action in the highest numbered matching land. Hopefully that doesn't work. Okay, we have more fear. It's our first fear card. It's a little bit slow, I think. When invaders ravage, if the land has both Dahan and presence, defend 5. I don't have that. Each player removes an explorer from a coastal land. Okay. Okay. Because they build one more. Okay, this is not the nicest. Okay, suns again. Okay. So we're already studying on the escalation. Okay, let's push these guys out of here. I think we get extra fear because there is... Okay. Do we get extra fear? I don't know. Okay, can we... Okay, let's pick another card. I think I just need something with plants. Okay, so this has plants. It's not the best. Oh, and it has both plants and animals, so this is perfect. And I need that so that I can hit this threshold. We need... let's do that. I think I'm gonna add already the beasts because they're just marinating there. So my plan is to gather have a secret site in land 6 so that I can defend it. But at the same time I could gather this guy here, do the damage, and then push two beasts there. And there is my sacred site. And then here we can defend. On each board during the first ravage action, increase the total number of... Okay, doesn't matter. You can increase all you want. On each board, isolate a land with beasts. 1 fear if invaders are present. We can do that there. Or should we maybe... Does it matter? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter actually. I was trying to see if it can prevent any explorers, but okay. On each board with 5 or more Dahan, add 1 down to the land with the most Dahan. Yeah, let's do that. What does this do actually? Okay, you can push 3 Dahan or remove a blight, but in land with Dahan. Each player may push 1 explorer into land with... Oh, okay, we can push this guy over here. This is our kind of shit land, so let's see how that goes. So no ravage, but we have this problem now next turn. Yeah. So I have hit this threshold. I don't particularly like the second init power of his because you always remove beasts, but okay. Let's do some damage. And then let's maybe yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna push this Dahan there. This might not be the best idea because there are some event cards that make you turn the Dahan into towns and cities if they are alone. But yeah, okay, let's see what happens. I left the 3 Dahan in land 1 because they're ravaging and they'll clear that land. So we have to reclaim. I could, I guess, pick a major. Do I want to pick a major? What can I give up? No, I'm not going to pick a major. I think he's fine as he is. This is nice because it gives you extra fear if they're present, but it's not his elements. Maybe... I don't like any of these cards. I like the Haunted by Primal Memories. again because of the fear. How are we doing on the fear? Not so much. Yeah, this is what do we want to do? Yeah, this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna take Haunted by Primal Memories. It's not his colors. Or should I not? This is just maybe let's stick to his colors. So I'm gonna pick Infested Aquifers. And then we can afford to put down a presence. Should we start opening up this, or should we go for one more? Let's do that. So then that way we have a sacred site. We don't need any defense. Actually, I just realized maybe that was not a good idea for me to push this Dahan from land 3 because I could have destroyed this explorer with this card. Okay, but too late. I can't go back. But I can still destroy it if I hit the threshold. Let's play this and this. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm not going to move any because I'm going to just push it back anyway. So he might want to go on a journey with him, but let's leave it as is. Oh, this is not nice. Oh, this is not nice because now I get a... Oh, no, maybe I don't get a blight. Okay. Okay, so that's... Because I thought I had to push it in the sands, but no, I can push it here. Each beast generates 1 fear. If invaders are present, moves on adjacent land. If not... Okay, so this has to... Actually, no, let's move them... This guy is here. Let's do the other one as well. And then fear. How we... Okay, we're on tier level 2. Okay. Push to Dahan from a land with blight. We don't have that. To a land without blight. Defense 6 in all coastal lands. Okay, so even if they had done that, that would have been okay. So it's a pity. I worked hard to clean this land, and then again they... okay. Let's add the town here. Howie again on the fear. Okay. I'm gonna add a beast there so I can play mesmerizing again. And yeah, let's just destroy this explorer so they don't build there. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, I think we can start going bottom track. Should I pick a major power? Let's maybe pick a major power. Okay, let's put our presence down first. I'm gonna go bottom track. I'm gonna go major power. I can get rid of infested. I was not too fond of this card anyway. Okay. This is a nice card and will generate a lot of fear, but it will add blight. This also... Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do this. Okay, I'm gonna pick this. It's not... I don't like the blight removal, but it does generate a lot of fear. Let's add... Actually, no, let's add the beasts. We have to do this again. Let's add the beasts here. Okay, we need a defense, and we need this. Oh no, but this is not... Oh, I was hoping to push some Dahan here. Oh no, we actually need... so we need the defense, and we need this. I'm not going to do any damage. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, how are we going to get rid of this? Yeah, this is problematic. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. what happens. Maybe I try again for another major power next turn. That's defend. Unless I reclaim. No, I'm not gonna reclaim. What should... Okay, yeah, let's gather some of this, guys. Maybe because I hit the threshold for this, so maybe I can do some damage. Explore actions, add +1 to lands without towns and cities. Okay, and then what else? Add a beast in lands without towns, cities, or blights. So where can we do that? Gather 1 or 2 Dahan into land without Dahan setup symbols. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that actually works out. That cleans that land, and I think that's the only city we have right now. So all I need is 6 fear, and we are on tier level 3. Let's add the town here. I'll get 2. Okay, I'm gonna destroy the town here. I mean, if I'm going to lose my beast, that better be for a good cause. Okay. How are we doing? We need 4 more fear. Technically, if I play... Excuse me. Technically, if I play Insatiable Hunger of the Swarm, I'll get a lot of fear. Should I just go for it? Because I will definitely get major power. I'll get to tier level 3. Yeah, I think... Yeah, why not? I think I'll hit the thresholds. So I'm just gonna do energy because I know this is ending. I don't need to pick another card. I'm adding 2 blight, but I'm enjoying the fear generation. I don't have to do it because otherwise we'll still... okay, but what I will do is maybe not lose too many Dahan. Let's push these guys out. So my target will be land 5 and land 1. Yeah, I could still do some damage. I mean, if I'm going all out, why not? Actually, hold on. Before I do it, do I have any beasts I can add before? Hold on. Okay. Oh, sorry. I went all the way down. Okay. I don't know if I have any prepared beasts, or did I already give them all out? So it was to put somewhere, and we're not gonna do that, and we're gonna play this, and yeah, doesn't matter. So again, let's push this guys away. And we can do some damage. We're gonna push this guys there. Okay. So I'm not even doing anything about the mountains because I know I'm gonna, with all the fear this card generates, I think I'm gonna win. I will also be adding blight, but that's okay. How much? So you add to disease and gather up to 2, so it's gonna be a lot of fear generated. Okay, so let's start with this. Sorry. Again, I didn't need... So let's see, let's just out of curiosity how much blight is going to be added. Not blight, but fear. So that's 1 fear card. That's 7 fear. That's 4 fear cards. Isn't that awesome? And then I'm gonna repeat. Technically I've already won, but let's gather 2 more. I'm not gathering my presents. I think it was worth the blight. So basically I was just 1 fear short of doing a fear victory, but yeah, so that was 4 fear cards, or 4 or 5 fear cards. I've lost track. I like the fear that generates that card, Insatiable Swarm, but and again, I didn't need to play it because I think I would have won with just his innate powers, but yeah, sometimes you play this for fun, right? So we won in turn 7. We got a score of 29 points. Well, 3 blight because I added 2 towards the end, and it looks like we have 1 extra Dahan. Yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and have a nice week. I will see you again next week, Saturday. Bye bye.